Alrighty everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. This is going to be a full breakdown of the Valorant gameplay reveal trailer that has just been released about 15 minutes ago. I already made a video on this already, but I want to keep pumping this content out. I told you guys I'm going to be Valorant's #1 content creator. So if you guys want anywhere to go for Valorant gameplay or anything at all to do with Valorant, this is the channel to be. This place right here, Supremisis, at Supremisis. The first thing I'm going to be breaking down is going to be the buy menu. The first thing I'm going to point out is going to be the request to buy menu. As you can see on the left hand side of the screen, there are a player requested to buy a gun, and the gun that he requested is going to be at that price. You can buy that player that price if you have enough money. That is really, really interesting. We're also going to be breaking down the different guns on screen right now, just having a look at everything and seeing what's going on. As we can also see, there's going to be shields within the game. There's going to be light shields and going to be heavy shields. As you can see, the player on screen actually bought heavy shields. He also owns 2 weapons within the round. I do believe it is going to be a main primary weapon and a classic sidearm pistol with 3 of the 4 abilities. As you can see down the bottom here as well, the points needed to actually buy the abilities. It seems like you can actually upgrade these abilities as you play through the game. As you can see, the first one has 1 dot, the second one has 2, and the third one has 1. This is really, really cool. The next thing I'm going to be pointing out is going to be the Phantom. As you can see, the AR statistics on the right hand side of the screen as the player hovers over the price of the gun, which is going to be $2,900. He hovers over the weapon. You can see the damage range drop off, the ammo capacity, the wall penetration of the weapon itself, the fire rate of the weapon. There's a bunch of different things here. Really, really cool. Let's move on with the trailer gameplay.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna get the Orbit A again. I'll have my ult.
Y'all notice? It's real quiet in here. Quiet. Like a library out here.
Oh gosh.
Should we do it? Should we go? I think Kuzi gassed himself out.
Sometimes it happens, you know?
Something really cool to point out is going to be the force barrier holding the defenders back from actually pushing in any further. As you can see here, there's no real timer on when the round starts, so instead this barrier counteracts that for the fact that you can actually move around the map and position yourself correctly before the round begins.
That's that garage. That garage, yeah.
Keelan, will you have to cover my body if I use it up here? Oh. Nice
Embarrassing.
Drone. Nice kill in the door. Need help? Nah, I'm good.
Just a quick point of interest, as you can see, the knife within the game is actually going to be for movement and momentum around the map. So that's also really cool, another aspect of CSGO being brought into the gameplay of Valorant.
That was really good. Close.
Alright.
Up sewer.
Sova in mid. Could I help? No. I'm gonna lean A here. You think they're coming?
Blocking sight.
No.
Pick up B, pick up B.
Another point of interest is going to be the blocking sight. As you can see, this is basically a smoke grenade. Before she threw it out, she said blocking sight. So again, another cool aspect of the game.
Res.
That's
fine.
long A.
Sewer, right? Pick up B. I can help you get out. Alright.
I'm out.
One mid? One still in grass. I'm just ulting your front of B.
Big frag,
I'm gonna
dude.
drone outside of A-Lon just to check.
Welcome to
Let's
my
Let's see,
world.
let's see, let's see. I've got dags we can retake together.
I also have dart.
Another point of interest is going to be the bomb. The bomb is actually called a spike. So when you plant the bomb, it's going to be called spike planted or like bomb planted. You know what I mean? It's really cool.
Oh, get me out of here!
Okay, put the other one. I'm gonna go this way with dags.
Let me go first with my dart.
So
Another POV is going to be the charge boy. As you can see here, the longer she charged it, the wider the range was of the effectiveness of the actual information gathering of the bow. That's really cool.
There they are.
Garage look in the corners.
See one of them?
Close left.
Impact.
Alright, let's do this.
2 cool things to point out here, which is going to be a point of interest again, is the first thing, which is the player actually inside the smoke here wasn't actually detected by the arrow itself for the information gathering like UAV. That player wasn't detected with inside the smoke here, so these abilities countering other abilities, that's really, really cool. The second thing I'm going to be pointing out is going to be the combat report. As you can see, the player on the left side there of the outgoing damage that he gave to players is going to be 255 damage to the player called Nick WU, which is going to be a one-shot headshot kill for 255 damage, and then the player he died to, which is going to be by a shotgun, which is 3 pellets to the head for 152 damage. That's really interesting.
One in the smoke cloud.
One enemy.
Another point of interest is going to be the charm on this player's weapon. As you can see, he has a charm on his gun. That's actually pretty cool to see that more games are implementing this type of cosmetic system within their game. So yeah, that's really cool.
Alright, let's go. All together, all together. He was right here.
Player standing.
Oh, not like this.
Yeah! You're actually
What?
the raid boss.
Oh my, no, not like this!
Not like this!
Okay. Get that bolt. Thank you.
So that's about the video. I hope you guys did actually enjoy this gameplay. If you guys did like the gameplay trailer reveal of 9 things you guys might have missed in the trailer, then please leave a like on the video. Consider subscribing for all news, leaks, and gameplay on the Valorant the game right here on this channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.